Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is me, Dukect T, back here once again on Wednesday evening. A little late because the internet is a little wonky, but hey, we're here, we're live, and we're here, ladies and gentlemen, talking about some a little bit of video games and such. A little video games because again, there's been a Nintendo Direct, and well, there wasn't a very positive reaction to it, which is a shame. Which is a shame, because there were some interesting things on it. Very interesting things of on the Nintendo Direct. Um, let's see. There was some good stuff here, and you see. Let me just put this on. Let's see. Um, all right. Let's see. We can put this on here. This is from Newsweek, and we can put the Newsweek here. And here we are. There was some good stuff here. Stuff I'm not into, but there was some stuff that people should really have been happy for. First, Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, the HD remaster, which I don't know if it's going to feature Dante for Devil May Cry, which was a selling point, but who knows? Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, people were hyped for that. I mean, people really like that game, and it is something very, something that's that had a very cold following. And here, this HD remaster, maybe I will pick it up and give it a good look at. Give it a good look because why not? Why not take a good look at a game that's given a second chance? And I've never been into the series, but I have a very mixed feeling of turn-based strategy games. I don't know. There's some I can roll with, some I can't, because when I think role playing, when I see that stuff, it's a static thing to me. I know it's tactical. It's things like attacks and tactics and all that good stuff of what type of attack you can use, what type of thing best type of weapon, the best type of defensive stuff, offense, defense, magic spell. What's the best way to do it? And I get that. I mean, heck, that's something. If you sit back and play in a good, if I am in the right mood, I can roll with it. But but me and the thing, but me, I can't ride with that. And the people who you for, I mean, there were a lot of people happy because not only that, Shin Megami Tensei 5 is going to be on the Switch. So yeah, this series. Let me just look at this. Let me see where the series Shin Megami Tensei. Um, it is a it's from Atlas, yada yada yada. It's according to Wikipedia, Shin Megami Tensei, the first one is a teenage boy to communicate with demons using a computer program. Huh, that's nice. Battles are turn-based, yada yada yada. Takes place in modern, postmodern Tokyo. That sort of thing, yada yada yada. So yeah, it's been multiple sequels, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's a very interesting series. It's right up there. Some would say it's not has a high profile of like say a Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest, but it has a niche. And the games it has, you have the main series, Shin Megami, the Devil Story, Megami Tensei to the Super Famicom, Shin Megami Tensei. Then you got Shin Megami Tensei, Shin Megami Tensei, which was in 1992. That sort of stuff, and then yada yada. So, yada yada. Then you had Shin Megami Tensei, Shin Megami Tensei 3. that really people have very good fun for the PS2. Then you have Shin Tensei 4, which was on Nintendo Switch. No, the 3DS, which is okay. I never played it, but people seem to love that. Then you have Shin Megami Tensei Apocalypse, Shin Megami Tensei 5. Then the main one, which a lot of people love, is the Persona series. That is a spinoff of it. The Persona series, which has Persona, um, you know Persona 2, Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5, just recently released. That sort of stuff, which people seem to like. So much so, you have the main protagonist Joker on Smash, so that's interesting. And a lot of people are saying with Shin Megami Tensei going to the um, Switch, you have maybe a chance that the Persona series might end up on there. Who knows? And if it is, maybe I can finally play them. But this wasn't the only thing that was part of the showcase. You had Rogue Company, a brand new multiplayer online third-person shooter, stuff like that. The same stuff that you have in, um, you know, uh, whatever those MOBAs. I don't know. I don't know what these things are. It's a multiplayer third-person shooter that's coming for every Switch. It's a cross-platform third-person online and multiplayer third-person. I don't care. I don't care. I might just mistake MOBA. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know these terms, man. I don't go into that type of stuff. And someone's gonna be like, "Oh, do you say there's a MOBA?" I don't know. I don't care. It's just a third-person version of Overwatch. Cool. Next, we have 2K WE2K Battlegrounds. You had like four wrestlers. You got Asuka, Biggie, Kofi from New Day, and Cesaro, all fighting in a Street Fighter arcade title 2K Battlegrounds, and it looks nice. It looks better than 2K. At least it actually feels like maybe it actually can be decent. An arcade style brawler. Hopefully, it actually is functional. That's the hope I'm hearing. But the bar is so low with WE games. It's so low that if it's functional and it works and it's actually playable, then it's probably the best 2K game out in the series. How sad is that? Then you have the cadet. Uh, let's see. Cadence. Candace. Cadence of Hyrule season pass. It was I already got the what was it? Let's see, Cadence of Hyrule. I haven't played that yet. It was Cadence of Crypt of the Necro Dancer. I have that. It was pretty fun. I still play it. I need to get back into it. I might stream it if you guys want me to do it. It's a fun little title. But yeah, I need to get the Cadence of Hyrule because it looks really fun. The mixing and all the audio stuff looks really good. And then you have the uh, three DLC packs coming to Switch first today. You have pack one. You have five additional characters. You have Impa, Area, Shadow Link, and Shadow Zelda. Which was Shadow Zelda ever a thing? I've got to see if Shadow Zelda was a thing. All right, let me just see. Yada yada yada. Is Shadow Zelda a thing? We know Shadow Link, but I think Shadow Zelda. This is the first time there's a Shadow Zelda. Well, makes sense. This is the first of the mainline series you had. You could play as Zelda. CDI does not count. I don't care how many people will say. What about no? The CDI never count. The CDI never counted, man. So exactly. So the CDI games never counted. They never did. Insert that meme here. Anyway, um, so yeah, So yeah, there's also other stuff here. Second pack will add 39 songs to the game. People will be able to change the music around time. Third and final pack have more story content called Symphony of the Max as you play Skull Kid. As you venture throughout a new map with new songs, Skull Kid can change their abilities based on the mask they're wearing. Both second and third DLC packs will release at the end of October. Each DLC pack will cost $5, so $6. The season pass available $14.99. People who purchase the season pass will also receive a bonus costume for Link and Zelda, a physical version of Cadence of Hyrule, and all the DLC included will be released on October 23rd for $40, which is, well, for all it is, that's not a bad look. I think that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, I think that's actually a pretty good deal. And that was it for the entire thing. And of course, people were just loving it. They did not like it at all. I mean, they loved it actually. Let's see if I can get. Let's see, reactions. All right. Oh, we have one here. Boom. Let's see if we can put this right here. Share the screen and boom, the mixed reactions. A lot of people expect this is right here from Justin Adaptive Trigger Gordon. From this was when it came the day just Nintendo after the Direct Mini. He said earlier this morning, Nintendo revealed their Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. Rumors suggest Nintendo Direct will be airing on July 20th respective time now. People said this a long time since we've heard any news regarding Bayonetta 3, Metro Prime 4, Breath of the Wild 2. The leaks came that a new Mario game, a new F-Zero game in the works, as well as new section, new stuff from Smash Brothers, the Ultimate website. Everyone was hyped up. And then it was going to be a 30-minute long big Nintendo Direct. That people were expecting it, and then it came out 8 minutes. The North American one was, but then again, the Japanese one was a little bit longer for 12 minutes and 26 seconds. The video has 8 minutes 13. For the North American region, the details were just that, like I said, Cadence of Hyrule, Crypto the Necro Dancer DLC, World Company, 2K Batterums, Shin Megami Tensei 5. This is a big round. This is no about a big win for Shin Megami Tensei fans. Those are eager to hear about Fight Pass, Violent 2-second Challenger, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and other information. And other titles were unfortunately left really disappointed. Needless to say, this really showed when it came to like and dislike. And ladies and gentlemen, take a look. Yeah, I honestly, this is probably the most disliked. I don't think it's probably the most disliked thing Nintendo had in quite a while, because they wanted to have something more. And even though they had it was in the title Direct Mini, people were expecting. They hyped themselves up, and I think that's the reason why people are so up. They want something, because Nintendo. For some people are saying Nintendo didn't have any big games this year. Some are saying, well, what about, say, for example, Animal Crossing and Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition? And I say, yeah, that's good, but they want some more meat. They want something like a Ghost. They see what's looking at the PS4. Like, say, for example, they look at games like, Last of Us 2. People have their issues with it, and they still have a fun time with it. Ghost of Tsushima. That game looks great. Even if people are, mad at it for stupid reasons, because some white people made the game. I'm like, who cares? No one cares. No one gives a damn. All right, stop thinking that you are so. You think that everything in the world revolves around you. No, it doesn't. Just move. Just stop. Just look around you, man. The world doesn't care about you, man. Don't care about you. All right. But here it is. Anyway. The thing is, it says right here, the outside Nintendo Direct Media aired in March. The last time a full Direct was shown, a Nintendo Direct was back in September 2019. E3 was supposed to be here, but because of the COVID, the Rona that is still affecting everybody here, the global pandemic, is that they told people, they warned that, hey, the warm release dates and other major percentage was subject to change as the world still experienced this novel coronavirus outbreak. But instead, yeah, it's just, a lot of people are just like, come on, they want more stuff. They want more um, meat to this thing. They want to see some more things. And I think the reason why people are so upset is because, again, they hype themselves. They want to see the new things. And not only that, you look back up here, they want to see games like, say, Bayonetta 3. No one knows what happened to that title. Breath of the Wild 2, the new Mario games, and F-Zero. People want to have those games. Heck, I wouldn't mind an F-Zero game. I think another racing game for the Switch would be fun, especially F-Zero, because I mean, it's a interesting property that they don't really get into. I honestly don't know why Nintendo has these great titles and they just put them on the bench and never use them, other than just saying Smash Brothers. But yeah, I think there's some stuff there, and I'm hopeful that they're going to make some new stuff coming down the pike soon. But I think people are angry because they're so. It's the same problem I think I had when I look at like Pacific Rim. I overhyped myself when that film just came out. When that movie came out, I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be great!" It's gonna be... And then I saw it, I was like, for a couple fight scenes, it was just there. That's what I felt like. I overhyped myself so much that I didn't really care for it. Yeah, that's what the problem is. It was so overhyped. The people are overhyped and they want something more. Nothing really came out for it, and it's a shame that people get so upset. And I think there is some people who are upset, but I think they set themselves up to be upset. They set themselves up to be in that position. And if you set yourself up to be hurt by that, don't be surprised when you get hurt by that. And it is a sad thing to go through. It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing that you're like, oh man, why can't they? Why is this? Why is this? You look and say, what happened? Why does this happen and such? You feel so angry and sad. That you set people set themselves up for this disappointment. And people say, "Oh, we'll never see it." Look, you'll see a Nintendo a Switch event. I guarantee you will see a Switch a good Switch event, Nintendo Direct event soon. I believe that. I think there is going to be a Nintendo Direct event soon, and not only that, you will have a very. I think it could be something really probably can give up everything. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised if it happened in October or November, or September, the next couple months. I think when quarter 3 or quarter 4, you will see a Switch Nintendo Direct, and people will be happy again, or something new that people would like to see. Trust me, it will happen. So don't worry. Be positive. Just don't get all hyped up and angry and such. It's not a good look for people. It's not. It's not actually good for you. It's not. It's bad for you. It's not healthy, man. It's never healthy. Never ever try to get healthy, man. It's not good for you. Well, anyway, I could talk about other stuff that happened this um this week and everything because you know so much stuff happened, and until there's some actual those crazy stuff happened at Ubisoft, I feel like I want to have a true confirmation other than just someone. I want actual confirmation and such, because if it is there, just something there, I don't want to be sitting there reporting something that's actually everyone's talking about. Like I said, there's a lot of hearsay. Not defending Ubisoft, but damn, man, these companies, again, it's like people who say they're progressive, they're not. These companies aren't your friends. They never were. And I hope, that sort of thing. And hopefully people say that's for all these type of companies. Don't get too attached, too emotional and such. Way too emotional and such, and treat them as just these companies. And when you do wrong, hold them accountable. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I think that's that for this rant for this evening. Tune in next week, where honestly, I'm gonna be talking about some. I'm gonna be doing some good talking next week. Something interesting, something very good, because I think I'm gonna be officially hitting 80,000 downloads next week, and I want to do something interesting. I want to do something fun. I'm thinking about doing you know what? If I do hit the 80,000 downloads, which I am looking to be hitting soon, if I hit this, I am going to do a special 2 hour, 2 to 3 hour live talk with anything you want, just a random, just call-in show. What my thoughts and feelings with everything on the table. That's what I'm going to do if I hit the 80,000 mark, which is getting really, really close to. And if I can hit it this week, um, if I can hit it, ladies and gentlemen, if I hit it this week, because I'm at 79,942, I need a good push. Not heck, I might do it anyway. I might just do this anyway because honestly, I think a good 2 hour talking to with you guys, the people, I think it would actually be pretty nice. Anyway, I think that's will be it for this evening. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you so much for continuing joining me, Duke CT, in this, well, interesting time we're living in. And don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I have actually some good news on some stuff. Last viewer standing. The two, Ratchet and Clank. The last two, I finished up the Ratchet and Clank stuff. I got all the footage I need. I'm now going to be doing. What I am going to be doing is going to be, writing and doing all the scripting, and hopefully by next week I have it all done. So hopefully you will join me when that happens. When that hits up. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. This is Duke CT here. Peace and love. I'll see y'all when I see y'all later.